All right, what's up, Pisces gang? It's your girl, Young. No, just kidding. I've been listening to too many of my OG Jay-Z albums. Please bear with me. It's your girl, Empress 777, here today with an almost daily love reading. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I certainly am. As you can see, I'm in a fantastic mood. All right, so let's see if we can keep it that way, okay? Because sometimes y'all people be just, you know, they get me all riled up, okay? Especially when they come in with the foolery. So let's see what we got. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Pisces family. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Clear and concise messages for my Pisces. This will be general, guys, all right? So it may or may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. That's why I do so many reads for you guys. Just in case it's not your story, you can always be sure that I'll be uploading within the next day or so. It is an almost daily that I do. All right. For those of you interested in personal reads, y'all have really been showing out with these personal reads. I've been booked and busy, y'all. All right. So I do appreciate the support. If you are interested in that, I will have information linked down below as to how to get that set up for yourself. This read will have an extended, as you know, I dive deeper into the extendeds. Thanks for all the comments, guys. I do read all the comments. It's hard for me to like each of them, but I read them all and I get my life. But some of you have really been giving your opinions on the extended. You're like, girl, it's amazing. And you know, because I try to dive a little bit deeper. Y'all know I'm nosy. So in today's extended, we're going to, of course, look at your person's, well, we might look at their feelings here. And then in the extended, we'll possibly look at their intentions for you, right? That's always important. Their next steps, what advice spirit may have for the connection. If they had one thing that they wanted to say, what that might be, because I'm nosy, I want to know. And then we'll dig into your finances. So the finance message will be geared towards what spirit has coming for you, what is coming towards you positive in your finances and what you can do to be prepared for that. All right, so let's jump right in. I think I'm done running my mouth. Click that like button. Wait, do it right now. Do it right now. Okay, click the subscribe button. Thanks for all the love and support. We are growing super fast. Let's start with some oracles, guys, as you know. All right, they're my favorite. So we're going to start with the romance angels. Just give me some general energy here, spirit. What are we looking at? What are we dealing with? All right, so we have, oh wow, past life relationship in the reverse. You have known each other before. So you may have considered this person a soulmate at one point in time. You don't feel that way anymore. They still might be a soulmate though, guys, because this card popped out. All right, I just feel it intuitively. It just might not be the soulmate that you were intending to have, right? Like those karmic type of soulmates. Now we can all be someone's karmic at one point in time, right? So it's not like pointing the finger. But karmics normally come around to teach us a lesson, or we are there as a catalyst to teach them a lesson, right? So love yourself first. Yeah, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is where you are. You're focused fully on yourself. You may have the energy of someone who does not like that though. Just hearing that intuitively. So there may be somebody who's trying to get your attention. They don't like that you're focused fully on yourself. They don't like that you're not paying them any attention. It's almost a fear that if you focus too much on yourself, then you'll kind of figure them out. You know what I'm saying? It gives you too much time to make sense of it all, is what I'm hearing. Wow. Past life relationship. So there's a contract here though, guys. All right. So you may have said in your mind, you ain't no damn soulmate. You know, I thought you were, but you're definitely not. But they might be. They might. Love yourself first. Yeah, that definitely gives me all kinds of karmic type of vibes. So it looks like you are learning your lessons. I don't know about this person though. We'll definitely just have to look a little bit further. Yeah, so we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That came out in the reverse. So yeah, they definitely are wanting some communication. All right, some FaceTime. All right, they want a video chat. They want to link up, maybe grab a drink, grab a bite to eat. Okay, they do not like that you have kind of disconnected yourself from the entire universe, is what I'm hearing, guys. All right, so did you delete your social media or just discontinue it for a while because they can't find you, is what I'm hearing. So that's very bothersome. This could have been someone who was used to having you, you know, on speed dial. They were able to get in touch with you regularly, and that has seemingly changed. You're definitely focused on yourself right now. Yep, adjudication. So this is due process for this person. This is you possibly thinking that they brought it on themselves. You may be judging this person a little bit differently than you were when you first got together, right? You thought they were a soulmate. Yeah. That's what they said at the beginning. And now you're having a change of heart, but you are judging them a little bit differently now. You view them as somebody completely different than what you thought. Why? Because we have community. Yeah. This is somebody who is for the streets, you guys. Okay. So this may be a person who either listens to a lot of other chatter from their friends, family, so forth and so on, or they just have a lot of different people in their energy. Okay. They're sticking and moving. They're laying it low and spreading it wide. And you've retreated from this. You are now taking care of yourself. You were taking care of yourself before, but you're now taking them out of the equation. They do not like it. Period. Wow. Let's see what we get here. I don't know. You always got to watch people closely who don't want you to love on yourself. You know what I'm saying? They should want to love on you, and they should want you to be loving on yourself as well. Okay? So you may be giving this person a bit of karma at this time, guys. I don't know. You could feel like you learned a lesson from this. You could feel like you learned something really valuable from dealing with this person in reference to how you'll move forward, right? How you're gonna let people handle you and how you're gonna handle people moving forward. I tried to replace you. Okay. So yeah, so this is what this person is doing, guys. This is what they've been doing. Not a very faithful type of energy, a very entitled person is what I will say. They do like to have your affections. They like to have your time, your money, your effort. They don't necessarily want to reciprocate that, but they definitely don't want it to stop. And since it has, it's definitely posing as a problem. This is not a realistic type of individual, guys, all right? They're kind of in la land in reference to where things are moving. All right. For them to be yielding you to come out of hermit mode. That's how I view this retreat card. It's hermit, which is self-inflicted solitude, but they're almost yielding you to come out like, okay, that's enough. You've healed yourself enough. Now come back type of energy. They don't really get that you moved for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, am I being punked? So you could have this could have just been really unbelievable for you, how things kind of switched. It was like a little at a time, they were showing you their true colors, just a little bit, right? They would give you a little sprinkle and then they would be okay. Then a little bit of sprinkle and then they'd be okay. And then before you knew it, you know, you had a whole bowl of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? See? Nope, you're not tripping. I feel entitled. Yeah. So they're not really trying to understand, you know, what you're doing. They kind of think that they're just letting you cool off. And then when they come back, it's going to be all good in the hood. But I don't know about that, guys. I don't. They're living in a fantasy world. Okay. They are. They're not being realistic about this at all. It's the entitlement of it all. That's why. That is why. This is someone who is used to getting their way. Someone who is used to people bending at their will, not just you. All right. They are for the streets. They are used to being able to do whatever the fuck they want and nobody questioning them. But you were not that person. Okay. Yeah. They had the right one when it came to you. You definitely had all kinds of questions for them. So much so that they weren't able to talk their way out of this like they normally are able to, is what I'm hearing. You were backing them into a corner. Seduction. See, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. This is definitely all about this person kind of just doing what they want. They go towards their own affections. They may be very attractive, guys, with this seductive type of card. They may be very attractive and charismatic. A wordsmith, somebody who knows all the right words to say. They know how to get you. You know what I'm saying? And others is what I'm hearing. Okay. Very seductive type of energy. It is to lure people in, you know, it's almost like, why am I hearing that? It's almost like the snake in the garden who lured Eve and willed her to have a bite of that apple, right? It's poison, but it seemingly looks like it will be healthy or fruitful for you. So you take a bite and then you soon realize all of the toxicity that came with taking that bite or taking that chance. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Being charmed and used. Yep. Enable and boundaries. So this is you created you created very strong boundaries, you did, but it was like the bait and switch type of thing that this person was doing. It wasn't fully in your face, everything that they were bringing to this table. It was a very seductive type of energy, a seducing type of energy, right? They really knew what they needed to say, right? Which wasn't the truth, in order to get you to look at them, in order to get you to give them a chance. And then you slowly and soon, you rather quickly became very aware of what you were dealing with. Didn't I say snake? Yeah, it says snake in this card. Yeah. So they were seemingly just innocent, right? And then before you knew it, they bit you, right? So it's poisonous. This relationship you feel is poisonous. You retreated. You're now pouring back into yourself. You're drinking of your own cup. You're not offering your cup to this person any longer. They fucking hate it. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. That's what they said, and that's just what I'm gonna say. Wow. So I don't think we need to go any further, but you know, I can't just leave it off like that. Let's see what their blockages are, okay? What are these blockages? Please tell us, Spirit. I mean, I feel like all we got was blockages so far. Let's see here. Blockages and habits of this person, and then we're going to go over to the extended because, child, what are we really dealing with here? Yeah, interlude, pause, timing factor. This is something that moved very slow, not a whole lot of progression, not in the sense of security and stability. All right, so this is something that you possibly had a lot of cycles with, guys. All right, a lot of push and pull, hot and cold, always pressing the pause button. And now you're just pressing stop, eject, remove the USB cord, fucking done, right? No interlude here. Show is over. Is what I'm hearing. So signs and synchronicities. So you could be seeing spirit numbers. So this definitely gives me the idea that spirit is guiding you. If we're looking at this from the aspect of this being this person's blockages, they're not an intuitive type of individual. All right. Because intuition yields you to view the world outside of yourself, and they can't do that. You see what I'm saying? It yields you to quiet your own mind to be able to hear the voice of spirit, and they can't do that either. All they hear is their own mind. They're making up their own schemes, plans. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way that they've always operated. With this interlude card, yeah, that is definitely a blockage. Bad behavior, then they disappear, and then they try to come back and press start again, right? Like nothing ever happened. They just want to pick up where you guys left off, and they're just not able to do that at this point. But because they're not realistic, they kind of just think it's fake, right? They think like the disappearing act, it will end soon. It's not a disappearing act, ma'am, sir. It is not. Pisces is gone. Oh my gosh. And it is the entitlement that has them feeling like this, okay? Yeah, that has them feeling like it's not fully done, that they'll still have another shot if they just let it cool off. You know, if they just do what they've been doing, what they've done in the past. And this is the things that they tell themselves because they don't listen to the divine or to spirit. They don't have the ability to do that. All right. To them, they're in control of their life, not a higher power. Yikes. All right, guys, that's what I've gotten. Let's go on over to the extended because I just cannot. I can't move any further. I'm getting burnt out. I feel a very heavy energy at this time, okay? Come on over with me to the extended. Let's look at what their current feelings towards you are, what their intentions are, their next steps. I would like to see if they've made any changes, Spirit. We're going to look at that, definitely. I don't get the idea that most of you will look at this again, but of course we will look at that. We'll see about some advice from Spirit, the outcome, and we will also look at your finances. What is coming towards you good, and how can you prepare? So come on over with me to the extended, but first press that like button, press that subscribe button. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you at the extended, link down below. Bye.